said a lot of your rich ex-boyfriends have cheated on you, and you believe that a lot of rich men in general are cheaters.
Okay.
I want to know if you still have that same opinion.
Yes, I do. They're gonna cheat because they can. I don't believe that any man wants to just be with one person. I've given enough money away to this guy.
I can't believe you're giving money away.
What? I've given like over $1 million to a man. Like,
what?
Trust me, I got robbed by a fucking NFL player and no one gave a because he was an NFL player. He zelled the 5,000, the limit of the day, and he stole my Cartier watch. So many comments were like, "Oh, you're a worker, you deserved it."
Welcome back to the show, guys. Digital Social Hour. I'm your host, Sean Kelly. Got with me a viral sensation today, Danii Banks.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's great. How are you?
Seen you everywhere on social media.
Before this week?
A little bit before, but definitely a lot this week.
Okay.
I got to hear what's going on.
Okay, for sure.
Can we hear your side of the story with this whole incident I'm seeing everywhere?
Well, do you want to start with that?
Yeah, I want to go right into it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the incident I actually spoke about was on the Pillow Talk with Ryan Powell. It was actually like 2 months ago. And like, ironically, like he released it Tuesday of this week, which was like what, August 5th? I don't even know.
August 11th today?
Oh, whatever the date is. I don't know. I'm a week behind. So whatever that is, okay, but basically he was asking me like, what's one of the craziest thing that's happened to you, like as being like an Instagram star and like one of these people, like an influencer, like meeting these celebrities. And this is like kind of like a case that I never got justice for. And I was kind of like, you know what? I got robbed by a fucking NFL player and no one gave a because he was an NFL player. And I basically like said it. And then after I was like, I don't know if I really want them to post it. But at this point, yeah, post it. Because you want to know what I found out after I did speak my truth? So many women hit me up saying that he has done the same thing to them.
Wow.
In the city of Vegas, baby mothers as well. Other podcasts are hitting me up trying to like get me to tell my side of the story. Like this person is, I guess they have like a home invasion ring in Vegas as well. I'm not a fucking detective. I'm not a police. They love to say I'm a police ass bitch. That's fine. You're right. Cause you know what? I want to protect myself and my family. So let it be what they want to say. But, so long story short, I thought I was friends with this individual. I never really did research on him. Like he hit me up on Instagram. Long story short, we hung out a few times. Nothing sexual. Just kind of like, hey, he's in a couple of my YouTube videos on DaniiBanks.tv.
Wow.
Like he's literally on a video of me in the country bar, like having fun. And we're always like flashing our watch because we have a matching bust down Cartier watch. And like, which is barely like 20 grand, like big deal, right?
Yeah.
He's worth like millions of dollars. Like he's a first round NFL draft pick. Cool. Everyone's like, oh, she just wants the fame and clout. Have it. Don't need it. Cool. But like, come on. So long story short, moving forward, I go to a party, a house party of a porn star, a local friend, Ebony Mystique. Okay. We go there, we're having fun. I'm dating a different guy, like a whole different guy. There's a whole house party fight. Basically, the girl was like, I thought that the girl went to the bathroom with the guy I was dating, whose name is tattooed right here and it's covered up right now by makeup because I hate him too. Anyways, I know, it's a whole nother story. So I approached her and I was like, where the were you? Like, because she walks out with the dude I'm talking to and they're like, oh, nowhere. Like, why you tripping? And she's like, I don't like you, bitch. I was like, I don't like you either. All of a sudden, like 6, 7 girls all jump on me. It's all over Twitter.
Damn.
My finger's still broken to this day. Well, I mean, it's healed, but it healed this way.
Jeez.
And I still box, by the way, so run it. But, so long story short, I called Damon because he's like my homie. Like, we've been hanging out religiously at this point. Regular friends. I was like, come get me. Like, this dude's acting crazy, blah, blah, blah. So him and his homeboys come pick me up. I'm like, I got my Range Rover at her house. I need someone to drive it. I'm drunk as fuck. Like, let's go to my house. Just drop me off. He's like, cool, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the video I posted of us like flashing our watches, doing a story. I have the time frame and everything. We get in my Range. We drive to my home. It's like almost daylight. We're all up, and he has 2 friends follow him in another car so he can leave after he drives my car to my house. No one has ever heard this story. So we get to my home, and I'm an over-friendly person. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Shame on me. I get it. But I been cool with him. I'm thinking, like, why should I, like, be worried?
Yeah.
He's not like, it's the first night I met this man. So I'm like, come on in, like, let's have a drink, let's hang out. Like, cause like I'm a partier. Everyone knows that. I'm a party girl. Like, I never stop partying. I don't give a if the sun's up. So we're still partying, hanging out, and my mom and dad are there visiting me. Like, this is like embarrassing, but it's the truth. My mom like had a bag, like a purse, like on the counter. She like comes downstairs. She's like, what's going on? Like, I'm already like ashamed. Like, it's like almost 7 a.m. and I'm like still up partying. My mom's like, well, I'm gonna move my stuff. So like, she later tells me she had a weird feeling, right? But like, you know me, I'm thinking no one has any hard feelings, or no one has like harsh like intentions.
Yeah.
Because I'm like that. But Danii, not everyone's like that. So basically I have another phone, right? Like, you see I have 2 phones. I had one phone because everyone's like, how was the phone unlocked? So here's what happened. So I had another phone that was laying on my counter because like that's where I leave my stuff under my microwave. It's like my like kind of like your junk drawer, your throw shit, like your keys, all that. So I like go into the bathroom. Apparently while I was in the bathroom, I don't know if they already had grabbed that other phone because there was 3 of them. I don't know if they had already grabbed that phone. I was already going through it because I was drunk. Yes, I was. I wasn't paying attention to that phone because I always leave it in my house.
Yeah.
The phone that was with me. And that other phone doesn't lock. And the reason why I explained that was because when I upload content to like my team and my people on Dropbox, I don't let my phone lock. Like, do you know what I'm saying? When your phone goes black, it like locks.
Screen.
On Dropbox, it needs to say open so all your files load.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. So that phone didn't have a lock on it. And if you know about iPhones and iKeychain lock or iKeychain password or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
All my passwords are like locked in that iKeychain.
Ooh.
If you just type in the word passwords and settings, you can see my password for every website I'm affiliated with. So I'm assuming this is what they did. So they got Cash App, they got Zelle, they got all my And so when I said, oh, he Zelled himself all my money, no. He Zelled the $5,000, the limit of the day, and he stole my Cartier watch. So when I come home, like I said, in the junk drawer, I literally take off my jewelry and throw it in that drawer. Every friend, I literally will bring in like 7 people and interview them, and they'll tell you, Danii always throws her jewelry in this drawer. I don't know what you have to say about it. That's fine. Like, it sounds reckless, but that's what I do when I come home. The minute I come home, I just take my jewelry off and throw it in a drawer. That's just how I am. I just want everything off, throw it in there.
Yeah.
It's the drawers underneath my microwave. So that's where my was. I went to the bathroom. I don't even think it was long. So I think that they had already like took my phone, like one of them. You get what I'm saying? And like homeboy was entertaining me because me and Damon were like outside. He was smoking. I don't smoke. We're chilling, hanging out. Like, you know, he's trying to all like butter me up. So they were probably going through my the 2 friends while I was outside. I don't know. Long story short, I didn't realize what had happened. Still didn't know yet. They leave. I go to my room to go to sleep. He's like, oh, babe, I'm going to workouts. Like, he's literally like texting me like we're like talking, like hanging out.
Yeah.
Comes back in like an hour. That's why in the cameras, it's daylight when him and his 3 friends come back to my house. Why did you come back? They come back. They like talk to me for a second. Then they leave. And then I'm like laying in bed. At this time, it's probably like 10:30 in the morning or maybe 11 a.m. And I text my best friend Brielle. And I'm like, where the fuck is my Cartier watch? I just went in my drawer. And then I'm like, oh, I'm drunk. And he hid it somewhere. Because I do that. I hide my jewelry. No, that is not what happened. So come to find out, I hit him up. I'm like, someone stole my watch. Confiding in him, thinking like maybe your friends did it and you didn't know.
Yeah.
So he played it off. He's like, the Mexican dude that was with me always does that. He took mine too. So I'll show you the text messages. He's texting me right now, then being like, Danii, my watch is gone too. They stole my watch too. They stole my watch too. So for the next 4 hours, he's telling me that his watch is gone and mine. And he just noticed that his watch is gone and he can't figure out who the guy is or where he's at.
Wow.
So I'm like, yeah, right, bro. But in my heart, I'm like, okay, maybe he really didn't know him. Maybe he was a rando. He was like just driving them because we were drunk. Okay. Trying to find the light in it. The next day I wake up, I'm like, nah. Oh, not the next day I wake up. That same day, like, you know how you just like gradually just look at your phone? I had a Zelle thing, and that's when I saw the Zelle. And it happened at the same hour that they were in my house. So I knew that one of them had took my phone, the other phone, and Zelled themselves that 5,000.
Yeah.
So that's how I do that. So then he's like, he denies that. He's like, it was him. He took everything, but no one stole my phone. My phone's still in my house. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So they left it there.
Right. So I think that they gathered the information. So here's the fucking twist. So he's like denying it. His watch is gone too. All this shit. And like, I'm calling our mutual friends. I'm like, yo, like, what the like, someone needs to call this man and like get him to snap out of it. Like, he's a millionaire. Like, give me my back. Like, I waited my whole life to buy a bust on Cartier. Like, that was my favorite thing I ever wanted when I got money.
Yeah.
Before a Bentley, anything. Like, I wanted a bust on Cartier watch. It's small to people, but that is all I ever wanted.
So it's like sentimental to you.
Yeah, almost. Like how much it was, bro. Like, that is my watch that I always wanted. And to like have someone like lie blue to you in the face and then like still try to be like, hey, what's up, babe? And so then weeks later, I get an alert on my phone. I didn't really try to out him on the internet, but I kind of was like, I was so frustrated because I did go to the police. I have police reports, identity thefts, jewelry theft, all that.
Yeah.
But it was like, they were kind of like, well, if it wasn't actually on camera when they put the watch in their pocket, you have to have a jury and say your part. And I was just like, bro, I don't really want to go through all this shit because I know that his cousin's name is Killer.
You serious?
I'm not joking. This is his nickname is Killer.
That's scary.
So this happened. I'll show you. Because actually, everyone thinks that I'm a liar. So they must have grabbed my passwords to other things on my phone, right?
Yeah.
His dumb must have forgot that he had his government name on there. Well, here's my government name so they can see it. But fraud alert, Damon Arnett. He's trying to charge my Cash App thousands of dollars over and over. There's the first one, and just scroll through the pictures. And this is on October 27th, 2022. So mind you, the first incident happened on September 11th.
Wow.
So I'm laying in my bed like, bro, they really got my passwords and like they just waited a couple months thinking it was like I was gonna forget maybe and they could get through. So you really need $1,000, $2,000 that bad to get it from a bitch that you just acted like you liked in her face, who knows, hustles. Anyways, I wanted to tell my part in my story, and I can't just make this up from nothing. Like, it's embarrassing because honestly, like, it's very embarrassing. People are like, oh, she just wants clout and money. How the am I gonna get, like, I get it blew up, but like, come on.
Yeah.
It's very embarrassing.
It's so weird that he's doing that over thousands of dollars though. And
the whole time he's just trying to get me to like let him pimp me. So you know he's a out here. That's what he does. He girls.
So he was trying to get you to hook up with his friends?
No, he was just trying to get me to give him my money.
Oh, really?
That's what they do. The try to get you to pay them, and then they say they handle all your business.
What? I've never met him, so I don't know how that whole space works. I heard there's a lot out here, though.
Everyone in my life is a basically.
You serious?
I'm being dead serious. And I'm like the biggest anti. I literally just hung up with one on the way in here. Basically, a lot of them are like my homeboys, right?
Yeah.
But like, some of them act like they like don't want to be a anymore and they like want to date you, and then they like reel you in psychologically, like they study psychology. Like they admit it to finesse to give them money.
What? So it's like that Tinder swindler guy almost.
Babe, you live in Vegas. Are you joking?
I don't go
It's
out.
only in Vegas.
Yeah. I just
When I moved to Vegas, my life changed. Like people will be like, "Oh, you getting ran out of Vegas." Cool. Let me get ran out of Vegas, please, Jesus.
How would you get run out of Vegas?
Because all the
There's that many of them just coming at you for money?
but like they'll come rob me or kill me or my family. Like that's what they all do.
What?
Yes, like you have no idea the shit I've been through out here.
That's scary.
I've lost like hundreds of thousands of dollars like out here by like demanding, blackmailing me, my family. Like it's fucking crazy, bro.
What
Like
the
it's like a real life thing.
So why are you still here then?
Cause I'm not gonna let no one run me out of my home.
Oh, you grew up here?
No, I don't give a where I grew up. I'm not gonna let no person who does illegally make me leave.
Damn, that's scary.
That's why I really wanted to tell my part. And after I spoke up the other day, you know how many friends call me? They're like, Danii, you know the name of the game. Like they're gonna come for you. They're gonna
Jeez.
like that's crazy, bro.
That's scary.
And then I just found out he just beat a gun case or shit again. Like, come on. Google his track record. Why the would I lie about some shit like that? The man took my shit. I don't give a how much it was worth. He's a robber. He's not a good person. And I don't lie about shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's nuts.
So that's my side.
So are you worried at all about him coming at you?
I'm not worried because let me just tell you one thing. I have very good protection.
I feel that.
If anyone tries to come in my house, I wish them the best and their family.
So one good thing about Vegas, you could have a gun.
I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to say I wish them the best. So there's my side, and that's the truth, and I have receipts. I just didn't really think I needed to go that far until I saw that he made a live yesterday saying that got his name in their mouth for clout. No offense, bitch, I'm more famous than you. I don't fucking need your clout. If anything, I'm embarrassed that I was associated with someone like that.
Well, there you have it, guys.
But when I spoke up, so many women came forward and they're like, thank you, Danii, because what's also what I'm going to say is so many comments were like, oh, you're a worker, you deserved it. That is where I want to talk about some like that. So because I do or show pictures of my body on the internet, I deserved for a man to rob me. Why? Why is that okay? Like people legitimately in their mind think that it's okay and I deserved it. What?
Yeah.
What the is wrong with people?
Yeah, there's people that hate girls that much. It's crazy.
But I think it's the people that can never get a like me.
Probably. It's haters. I mean, you're never gonna get hate from above.
And you wonder why I need a fucking drink. Like this week has been like hell. Yeah, I've been worried, of course. Like I have family that lives with me. I have like friends. Like when people don't got to lose, they don't give a like he'll send his little dude boys over and they'll shoot my house up. They don't care.
Jesus.
They know where I live.
Yeah.
And it was just crazy to me because he really didn't think I was gonna speak on it because he was like he was just basically like you'll lose it all.
He said that?
Not exactly, but I knew what he meant. If that makes sense.
I think people are just probably scared to speak up on it.
And that's sad because just because he was in the NFL and like it's a bigger problem. So he was a person at status, right? So no one will believe me because I did right. So I'm a liar and I just want money. Maybe I want a safe fucking good life.
Yeah.
I didn't try to ask him for money. The man's robbing me for little coins.
Yeah, you're already making good money on OF.
So just take a second and think about that before you try to judge a like me.
Sorry you're going through that. That's crazy. Can't even imagine.
Oh, just so everyone knows, I don't live alone. I'll just keep it that way.
If you're watching, guys, keep that in mind.
Come through, baby.
I saw on one of your other interviews, you had an interesting statement. You said a lot of your rich ex-boyfriends have cheated on you, and you believe that a lot of rich men in general are cheaters.
Okay.
I want to know if you still have that same opinion.
Yes, I do.
Why?
Why? Okay, so I feel like it's like a stigma thing. Like I just feel like rich men in general just kind of feel like it's a different situation. Like if you completely take care of a woman and she needs you, I feel like it's just kind of like inevitable. Like they're just like, she's not gonna go nowhere. She needs me. They're gonna cheat because they can. Because I don't believe that any man wants to just be with one person. I don't believe that.
What about woman?
It's different.
Okay.
But and I think it's like in our bio. Like I think it's proven that like a man like actually like needs to like, I don't know what it's called. I don't know science like that. But like he needs to like a bunch of different bitches to be happy. Like I don't fucking know. It don't mean that he actually like likes them or wants to be with them because he'll always go back to bitch at home.
Yeah.
But I'll just know one thing. I'll never be the that's at home.
I feel that.
I just don't want to be. And I read a comment today because I also did Inside Man's podcast. And I was talking about how I was indifferent about ever doing porn, right?
Yeah.
And I most recently did a boy-girl scene.
Oh,
and
you
I
did?
never did a scene my whole life.
Yeah.
Only thing I ever sold to my fans was maybe like a POV of like an old boyfriend. You could never really see him, nothing, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, it. Like, put the cameras up. Let's do a fucking scene. I was like, bring the money. It. This is literally like, almost 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So I went on Inside and did an interview, and they basically were like, Danii, like why? Like what would make you like not want to do those things? But someone commented and they were like, how do you expect, they were like, well, they said first. They were like, how do you expect a man to ever take you seriously or respect you when you're a like that on the internet and you show your and your and you all these dudes? And I just be like, are you serious, bro? So many of my star friends are like married, like long term. It's a job. You realize that, right?
Yeah. It's a job.
I don't understand like why people are so mad. Why are people so mad about women doing At the end of the day, everybody wants to have that, right?
Yeah.
That's all it's about. Or they're
That's
nosy as
Yeah.
Think about it. They go to my page because they want to off and they want to feel good, whether they're married or not. I'm an internet sensation for a reason. I'm an internet sensation. You can't hang out with me in real life.
Right.
You get it? But that's just what I chose to do. If I want to have sex with someone in a POV position and make you feel like that's you and sell it, why is that bad?
Yeah.
Why am I less than you? You're watching it. You had your orgasm.
Yeah. Reverse Uno.
Are you just intimidated by the fact that maybe you don't have enough balls to do it, or you're just too insecure to ever with a like me? Is that why you throw slams?
I don't, but I understand.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I'm sick and tired of it, bro.
Yeah. You get a lot of hate, right?
It's bad.
Like, what are they saying though?
Like that. Like, I'll never be anyone. My dad should be disappointed. I'll never find someone. No one will ever appreciate me. I'll always be a. How am I a? I've literally like the same person in the last like 3 months. I thought of someone that for money and like turn tricks, which a lot of my friends do that, and I love them all. They are not no less or better than me. That's just not my hustle.
Yeah. So you chose the guy for the video?
Yeah, I did. I liked his name.
Who was it?
Jack Slayer.
Jack Slayer.
His name is like Jax the Slayer, and like Jack Slayer, like he's slaying. I thought it was so cool. And like for some reason, everyone wants to see a white get slammed by a BBC.
Yeah.
It's like a fetish. I mean, I think it's one of my fetishes too.
Yeah, it's crazy the hate because.
And he had a big black.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't rewatch my videos. I think it's part of like one of my insecurities. I don't watch them and like recorrect what I don't like.
Yeah.
I'm too embarrassed to watch but I seen a couple like screenshots of like up close and I was like, that looks really good.
God.
His is really black and really big. And I'm almost like, how did that fit here? Like I really don't get it.
Bigger than Jason Love?
He's next, by the way.
Oh, you're doing Jason Love next?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just talked to him.
You're riding that wave? Because he's hot right now.
Wave. Well, something like that, but Yeah, we just talked. He's in Europe. I think he's back now, but yeah, we have a date set up. Here's the thing. I'm not just bouncing around doing like a bunch of stars. Like I'm only gonna pick like 3 or 4. I'm doing like some mainstream people videos,
Mhm.
and then that's it.
What made you want to get into that? Because you were doing just photos for years, and now you're leveling up.
Well, I was doing solo and videos, and then like I said, some amateur homemade like POV
Hmm.
of like just like if I did do boy girl, it was like me getting, but like you only see like his hand or his barely.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So like that's kind of like what I did. And yes, it is. It's like you act like you didn't. Cool. Whatever your definition is, that's fine. I just don't do mainstream. I've
Right.
never done it.
Like on the big websites.
But I have an email from someone.
Oh God, money talks. Money
And I'm
talks.
down. But my mom will die. But whatever.
Oh gosh.
I know.
Does she know?
No.
How are you
She'll
gonna
die.
tell her?
No, she'll die.
Wouldn't it be better if you told her before someone randomly texts her though?
No.
You don't think so?
Well, my aunt follows my Instagram, so she's probably gonna ask her like, "Danny got robbed," and then she's like, "Danny did this." I'm like, but like my mom basically was like, the only thing that'll ever break my heart is if you do. But she don't. But they're old school. I'm from a small town, 800 people. They don't even know what is. They just think it's like this devil thing, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm like, why?
Yeah, it does have a negative stigma around it.
Why is so fucking like looked at so bad?
We can change the narrative. We can make it
I'm
more
gonna be
acceptable.
one of the bitches. I don't give a I'm gonna ride for all the bitches and be like,
I think certain just companies, cultures, and people just don't want to publicize it. They want to keep it private. You
I
know?
don't know, cause like my family's like Christian Catholic and like all that, and that's fine. But like, and they're not even that deep. Like my mom and dad are not. I think my mom just wants me to have that traditional family like she had, and she thinks that I can't get it
Mm.
if I do that. And
Yeah.
that's why I recently said in that podcast, I was like, I always think like if I have a husband, if I ever meet a husband, like, will he forgive this? But it's like, yes, he will, because this is my fucking job.
Hmm. Yeah, it's not like you're gonna be doing this for the rest of your life.
And even if I was, this is who I am there doesn't mean this is who I am here.
Yeah.
Like Danii Banks might not be Danielle Marie. Like it might not be the same.
Yeah.
Like
We saw Riley
we all have
Reid.
a character. Like I'm a social media personality. Like, get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
show people what I want them to see.
Mm.
I don't need validation about every move I make in my life.
Yeah. No, I feel that. We see people evolve. Riley Reid got married. A bunch of stars are getting married now.
So they're they're business women.
Hmm.
Think about it. And only people who really know what the is going on that can think bigger than how they feel will understand that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. You ever think about having kids, having a family?
I want all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 33 now. Of course, I know my bio clock is ticking, but like, I believe in the right person and the right partner. So
Yeah.
I think right now I'm in the era in my life that I'm like finding myself.
Mm.
I've been used and abused for years, literally, physically, mentally. People just want from me.
Hmm.
So like, I think I'm finally like, it's over, it's done. I'm figuring out like who I am, what I love. I'm getting back to like my roots, like why I'm here.
Hmm.
The reason why I want this money isn't to post a picture to be like, oh, she has it. I want to do for my people. You know what I'm saying?
Your
Like my
family.
brother,
Yeah.
my nephew, his wife, my mom, my dad, my aunt, uncle, like everyone who really like cares about me. Like those are the people who are gonna reap the benefits of what the I'm doing.
Mm.
But I got up along the way. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Why do you think so many people tried to use you?
because I'm easy. I'm the typical white girl who's easily naive and gullible and came from a small town. I just think everyone just means well and they don't.
Mm.
I didn't go through it yet.
Yeah.
And I've been through it and now I'm like, I'm ready. Like, ain't finna use me no more.
So what do you look for in a potential partner? Like, because you make a lot of money, so like, could you
Yeah, like honestly, like for me, it's not about the money, but it's like, are you willing? Like, there's this guy talking to me right now, right? He's like a NFL player, whatever. Cool.
So you like athletes?
I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. I'm an athlete.
Okay.
I've always been an athlete. I always liked athletes. I'm just naturally, physically, sexually attracted to athletes. But like, I just need the little things. And it's not about the money, but like off like he's called me 4 times now in the last 3 days and I've got a service done. Why have you not filled my bank account to pay for those services?
Mm.
I don't know. I'm like old school. I believe like that. Like, why have you not offered? You're a fucking millionaire too. I got the money, but it's the principle of courting a female, right?
Mm.
He wants me to fly there next weekend for his game. I'm not coming. I'm busy as it costs me money. I gotta pay for airport food, luggage. Like, yeah, you might buy my flight. Cool. I'm a platinum medallion status on the fucking Delta. Like, I don't need you to buy my flight. The point is like court me first.
Yeah.
Be like, here, babe, here's a $400 for your hair. Yesterday I spent $1,200 on my hair. I got my braids done, my roots done.
Costs that much?
Yeah, just for this. Like, and then my nails and like my eyebrows today. Like, I spent $2,000 in 2 days just doing services.
Holy.
And he wants to call me every day. What you doing? Spending money. What are you doing? Just offer.
Yeah.
So like looking for a partner, I just want someone that gives a
Okay.
appreciates me. Cause I do work hard. Yeah, I can cover it, but I want a man to like take charge.
So you want like a sugar daddy?
No, I don't. Cause I can hold my weight halfway or more. But like, spoil me, make me feel good. Spend some money on me.
Yeah, your love language is
And my love language is definitely like,
gifts.
but I give gifts. I'm worse.
Okay.
But like, damn, I feel like I'm in my era where it's time for me to get spoiled. I've given enough money away to these guys.
I can't believe you're giving money away.
What? I've given like over $1 million to a man. Like,
What?
trust me, you have no idea.
To one guy.
Well, all them put together,
Oh,
I
all
guess.
them? Okay. I mean, it adds up when you do 5-star dinners every night, you know?
No, when they tell you that send me 50,000 an hour, I won't come back home.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah. Or go to Amiri. Actually, this store right here. He used to make me go to Amiri and cash out all my shit, like 11, 12,000, all his shit, and then he would wear the clothes and go cheat.
Wow.
Traumatized.
Yeah, you.
But I know I am.
Yeah. So how do you
I'm in
fix
therapy.
it though? Like,
I'm in therapy.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm in therapy. And like you would never like think a girl like me would like be this abused.
Yeah, I never would have expected that.
But I'm honest about it because a lot of girls, when I come out and talk about it, they be like, Danii, oh my God, thank you. Like, I'm the same way. Because they fucking manipulate your mind, bro.
That's crazy.
These Vegas dudes are another level.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of guys just see pretty girls online and they think they have it easy.
We're that's all we are to them.
Yeah.
We'll never be nothing more.
Yeah, they think girls just get
out
handouts.
here is big. So like it comes from, they say it comes from Detroit. I don't know. I grew up in Detroit, Michigan. That's where I grew up. I ain't never meet a bad person from Detroit. Everyone from there was a good man.
Really?
Buy their salons, pay for everything, tricking on girls, treating girls good. Never in my life until I moved to Vegas.
I heard dating out here is tough.
Disgusting. Listen.
Oh man. Yeah, I got lucky.
You got lucky. So let me know. Do y'all got friends or anyone?
We got friends.
I'm so damaged they're probably gonna be like, leave that over there.
Yeah. I mean, we're selective, but we hang out with some people.
I mean, like, to be honest, I'm a good person. I know it. I think that I just wanted to be loved so bad. And I felt like that buying people things or like doing things for people like that would make them love me, but it didn't.
Because they had a different love language.
They just used me, babe. That's it.
Yeah. I hate to look at things negatively. I try to always learn from it.
I know what it is. I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
And I'm no longer dumb. And it's no longer happening. So the first step that you make is understanding it and not doing it again.
Yeah.
You understand?
So what's on your mind? What do you want to close off with before we wrap this up?
The headphones are off, but is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to say that like if you're like in the industry and you're a worker, like don't feel scared to speak your mind and tell your truth and your story. And guess what? There is someone for you. I'm speaking to myself too. And like it's gonna be okay. And you're not a bad person. And I'm sick and tired of people like trying to like dumb us down. You know?
You guys get the most
There's
hate
so
I've
many
seen.
positive things about me that no one knows.
Yeah.
But that's okay because that's what I keep to myself. What I own, what I do, the little things I do to donate and the people I help, you know? I don't need to showcase everything. I'm just a Instagram sensation fans model because that's how I make my money. But I don't need to show you every detail of my life to get your validation that I'm a good person. I don't need that.
Right.
So anyways, everyone, be nice to people. Don't rob people. Don't with people who just don't want to be.
All right, you heard it here, guys. Thanks for coming on, Danii.
I feel so bad that I just rambled for like an hour.
No, you're good.
Is that so bad?
No.
Is that like the worst interview you ever did?
No. There's been worse.
You thought about it?